this is Melanie with Above All Fabric, and today I'm making pajama shorts for my kids. And I like to put the soft knit elastic in the waistband instead of the traditional casing and elastic, just because it's softer and I think it's more comfortable, especially for pajamas. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. And the elastic, the sports knit elastic, I sell by the yard on my site, aboveallfabric.com. This one is 1 1/4 inches wide. So the first thing that you want to do is measure your child's waist and subtract 4 inches from that measurement and cut your piece of elastic to that size. Then I'm just going to barely overlap the 2 ends and zigzag those together. So that way you're dealing with one continuous piece of elastic. Now on my shorts, I have already turned under the top edge 1/4 inch and then down again 1.5 inches. So I have that ready to go. And then I have marked the front seam, the back seam, and the 2 side seams with pins. And I've done the same thing on my elastic. So I'm going to match up those pins and pin that in place. And the fabric, there's going to be excess fabric in between. That's okay, that's what you want it to look like. Okay, so I have my elastic pinned in place, and the next thing I'm going to do is use a straight stitch to anchor the elastic on the back seam, just right next to where that zigzag is. I'm just going to sew it in place so that it doesn't shift while I'm sewing it to the rest of the waistband. Always make sure to back stitch at the beginning and at the end. What I'm going to do is sew it in place. I'm going to start at that back seam and I'm going to stretch the elastic out so that it fits perfectly with the fabric behind it. So I'm sewing the waistband in place. You just reach behind the presser foot and pull it tight. When I get to the next pin, make sure to stop with your needle down to take your pin out, and then keep stretching and sewing all the way around until you get back to the beginning. We're going to do this on the top edge, on the bottom edge, and also I do 1 row right in the middle because I like the way 3 rows look. Okay, I'm done sewing the 3rd row, so now my waistband is in place and you can see it's gathered up the fabric. Turn it right side out, and another pair of pajama shorts is finished. So that is how I put in the knit sport elastic waistbands. Thanks.